But now we're moving on to something truly special. It is my pleasure to welcome Maria Egan, Global Head of Music, who will be hosting our fireside chat with Linkin Park. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
And please join me in welcoming with a great applause, if you have it in you, co-lead vocalist and producer Mike Shinoa, DJ video director Joe Hahn, bass guitarist Dave Farrell, co-lead vocalist Emily Armstrong, and drummer co-producer Colin Britton.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hi. This one is
Hot mics.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh my
everybody.
God, I'm so thrilled
Thanks
that
for
we're here.
being here.
This has been many months in the making. So this is. Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks for being here. I am actually thrilled to be here. One of my favorite bands of all time. So this is a bit of a dream come true for many of us at Riot and for our players. So welcome to Worlds. How are you feeling?
So nervous.
And
I feel like it is a different kind of experience. It's it's different than our regular concert.
We've been rehearsing all week, but we're looking forward to
yeah.
the OC performance tomorrow is going to be amazing. So thank you so much. So as I said, Riot is really proud to be part of this incredible return to the spotlight. And Mike, we first met about this several months ago, and this was all still a huge secret. Can you tell us a little bit about why this felt exciting to you for the band to collaborate with us?
Yeah, I mean, like you were saying, like we had to let you in the door on our secret first, and we were, I've had a relationship with different folks from Riot for a while, from Brandon years ago. I don't even remember how we met, but Brandon Beck and I had kind of talked once in a while, and eventually I met Christian from Arcane, and I met various people from the world side, and one of my favorite games, Valorant, as well. So yeah, just as we were, putting together our new music and the band started kind of gelling, it was almost like natural that the conversations began about Worlds, and we're I think there's a lot of synergy between the way they look at things creatively and the things that we're doing creatively, and there's a lot of synergy in the fan bases. So yeah, we're excited to be here.
Awesome, thank you. And so, like we said, there's two versions actually of Heavy is the Crown. So there's this, obviously the Anthem version that we all know, and there's another one coming in Arcane. So maybe you and Emily worked on that together, so maybe you can talk a little bit about how those two versions came together.
Yeah, the cinematic, right?
Yeah.
We love the show, first of all, and the opportunity came up to kind of, they were writing things for it, and I got in the room with some of the music team on that and wrote a lyric, like wrote a part, and the part, the words of it it was like that kind of like turned into or had a connection with our song Heavy is the Crown. Like the two things kind of evolved together. And Emily sang it both ways.
Yeah, it was actually harder to sing it the quiet way, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It was really challenging. Yeah. Really, really quiet.
Yeah, it's coming soon. They're going to see it soon, so we can't wait for everyone to hear that.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. So, fun fact, Heavy is the Crown is now actually the biggest anthem in world's history. So we had...
That's
what?
Crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah, massive. Yeah.
Wow.
So we had almost 10 million views on the video in the first 24 hours. The song now is over 360 million streams and one of the band's top songs as well. So I'm going to ask Joe, actually, did you expect this kind of resonance between the Phantoms? Did you anticipate this?
Yeah. I expected to go even further. I think for us it's just a matter of what feels right. The DNA of Riot, League of Legends, the Worlds event fits in really well with what the band's been about historically. Our audience, we all grew up playing Nintendo to different consoles, PC games, and now, games like League of Legends is just on super steroids. And to see the competitive atmosphere and the passion and the love for gaming in general, it just we love that the fans are doing that for the game. So we love it when our fans are that enthusiastic with what we're doing, and to have it all combine, you know, the passion, the storytelling, the visuals, and everything about it, and all the conversations we had with Riot made so much sense.
Great.
The only thing that we haven't, the only bridge we haven't crossed yet is to see some Johan cosplay.
Oh.
So just putting it out there, if anybody is feeling like it might be you, please, you know.
Well,
Colin's really good at it.
yeah, I mean,
they don't know that. Look,
I wouldn't really do it, but now knowing that Colin loves cosplay, like, not even
no, he loves.
loves
Loves.
cosplay.
He's really good at it.
Does Colin want to talk about that? No. Okay. No. Sorry, guys. We tried.
We'll come back to that.
It could happen. I mean, one of the things that was amazing, we knew, I think, we talked about there being an overlap in the fandoms, but we saw when the video came out, the YouTube comments were like, my favorite game, my favorite band, and it was so thrilling for us, I'm sure for you too, when you have a guess that something's going to work and the people react exactly as you hoped. It was awesome. So there actually may be cosplayers out there. I would do not be surprised.
We definitely hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then Colin, I have a question for you. So you talked about what's next for the song. And so what's next for the band? What's next for the song after the performance tomorrow?
Well, we have an album coming out November 15th,
Great.
which we worked really hard on and are really excited about. So that's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most. But also, like, we've got a bunch of shows coming up, too.
Yeah.
So we're playing Paris this weekend, going back to Dallas. We're going to be see our fans in Bogota and Brazil, which I'm really excited about. I know that's something we've been looking forward to for a long time.
Yeah, I saw the LA show. It was, I mean, unbelievable. And you asked at some point, is this, for a lot of people, it was their first Linkin Park show.
yeah, that's right.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised
Yeah.
about that. I asked the crowd, you know, who's seen the
Yeah.
band before and who hasn't, and it was about 50-50.
It was, yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, awesome. So I have actually a question from Kenneth Lim at TechStorm, who's in the audience today. I'm going to give this to Dave, actually. The question is, Heavy as the Crown is a message that really resonates with fans of League, but what do you want non-gaming fans to get out of the song?
It's a great question. I think for me and for us, for gaming fans and non-gaming fans alike, our approach to music has always been about connection. You know, we want, first and foremost, to connect and feel passionate about what we're doing, and we try to connect and write music that we really believe in and that we're excited about. And then when you hand that over and share it with the world, like, you hope that that gets kind of returned back to you with the same feeling and sentiment. So with this album in general, and Heavy as the Crown in particular, I think it's already working. You know, people can connect with it. They can know that they're not alone. I think one of the best parts about music in general, at least in my life, is it gave me a connection to be able to emotionally connect with the world around me in like a safe and exciting and fun way, to feel community and to feel a part of something that was bigger than myself. So that's kind of like all we've ever wanted to do with music, and with that song in particular, I think people are connecting with it in that way, and hopefully that continues.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you. I think that's all we have time for. You've got to get back to rehearsals, which is happening across the street. And I think we have a quick photo, and then we're going to hand it back to you, Shots.